Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation. Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Hey folks, good morning. Hope you've had a nice fall so far, right? We're 2 days in, and sure enough, it's still kind of toasty out there, but all in all, not too bad for the last day or two. Temps are trending downwards though, so if you're tired of the warmth, don't worry. We'll be back down to lower 80s and even upper 70s in due time. We're also watching the tropics. Does not come without, a give and a take. That's towards the end of the week. I'll discuss that more in just a second. So first, let's see what the Futurecast has as we head over the next several hours. Starting the day out in the 70s, and then as we head through this afternoon, well, check that out. A few showers popping up across the area. Not saying the placement is exact, so don't take that at face value, but still, the general signal is there that past about 12 o'clock or so, yeah, we're talking, a few showers popping up, stray shower here or there. Not that big of a deal, right? We're not talking huge widespread rain, but still, through this evening, they still linger, so we're going to have to consider that in our day plans, but they clear out through tonight and by tomorrow, kind of a rinse and repeat. In fact, a few rumbles of thunder might be possible by tomorrow afternoon as that front creeps closer and closer to the Tennessee Valley. First of all, today looks pretty much fine, highs in the upper 80s, maybe right there near 90. But, conditions start to deteriorate just a little bit. Again, like I said, as that front gets closer, that's the first portion of the week that is the weather maker here. This thing there, yeah, you can kind of see behind it, start to get these storms swirling up here, swirling up in terms of the big sense of the pattern. We're not talking severe weather or anything like that, just some showers and some rumbles of thunder. Got that low back there kind of forming on its wake. But hey, speaking of swirling, check it out down here. You see that? That's the tropics. That's a hurricane forming in the Gulf. And as it lifts north, we got some trouble here possibly along the Gulf Coast from Apalachicola over to Pensacola, right? So we're going to be talking about Invest 97L. You don't get much bigger swirls than that, do you? Probably going to develop into a hurricane by Tuesday and into Wednesday. So probably tomorrow night and into Wednesday, that kind of sort of time frame there, right? There's little uncertainty in terms of the exact specifics, and that's usually the case before these storms develop into a concentric eye and get more consolidated. So as we get closer and closer, data will give us a bit of a clearer picture, but still this is likely to be our next notable weather maker here in the Tennessee Valley, because notice that track, even with that uncertainty in mind, lifting it north into the Panhandle, into the southeast, yeah, that gives us a pretty decent amount of precipitation and effects from it, even up here. So we're going to have to watch that very carefully. I'm starting to suspect that that's going to be our next, pretty decent clip of precipitation. Now, by the way, that cold front doing us a lot of favors. Check it out here. Decent cool down. We're going to get back down to the lower 80s and upper 70s by the end of the week. And of course, that tropical system lifting north, if it sticks around, it's not going to let us get much warmer than that. And of course, some rain chances from it even linger towards the end of the week and next weekend. But I think the tropical precipitation probably going to come around Thursday or so, maybe a little bit later. Still watching the time frame, so things can and will change. But all in all, we're going to have to watch Invest 97L very carefully.